Welcome to Apothecary build guide, you caretaking bastards. In this video I'll share what is in my opinion best way to build Apothecary, meaning most useful skills, which ones are not as good, what armor and so on. Note that things might change over time as each update brings balance changes, so some skills might become better while others become worse. Build guide is based off of playtime on legendary difficulty and after updates 2, 3 and 4. Most important two paths to take immediately for every apothecary are Terminator armor upgrade and right path, which upgrades heal efficiency. Recent updates increased the required willpower to use battlefield medicine from 2 to 3, so every heal needs to count. This takes me to servo skulls at the top right. Great connection to battlefield medicine because medicine servo skull is your secondary heal that is going to help tremendously with heal issues due to lack of willpower. Remember that servo skull heal doesn't cost action point or willpower, so more ammo the better. I would consider battlefield medicine tree, servo skull tree and terminator upgrade highest priority, so get those first. Now we get to secondary upgrades, which are not highest priority but are still useful. Melee weapons upgrade, which is bottom right, falls into secondary category. Increasing weapon damage helps with finishing off enemies, which you are going to have to do with Apothecary in order to restore willpower to be able to use battlefield medicine more times. Warp speed biomancy tree is also good and can help finish off stronger enemies when put on your best melee attacker. It also comes with +4 max health upgrade. Tertiary category, meaning sporadically useful abilities definitely have things going for them, but most of the time you won't be using them due to many restrictions or variables. This category is also impacted by the difficulty. Lower the difficulty, more useful they will become. For legendary difficulty I would put endurance biomancy in this category, mostly because of purify effect. Resistance sounds all well and good, but frequently warp surge debuff occurs that reduces resistance to 0 for many turns. Thankfully endurance biomancy costs only 1 willpower, which makes it viable for all difficulties, at least to some extent. Scourging discipline also falls under this category. It can cause AoE bleed for 2 turns. Honestly, on legendary I don't see a point in wasting 2 willpower for effect that enemy is going to heal through easily due to constant buffs. However, it can be used to some extent against enemy groups that can't heal, so it has its use in some situations. Now we get to trash category. Last two that are left are Emperor's Judgment and Iron Arm. Emperor's Judgment hobbles and immobilizes enemies, but so far I was maybe in one situation where immobilizing enemies would be useful, which is against Chaos Gates, and that is highly unpredictable as different enemy types can overwhelm you in such missions, so it could and couldn't work. Hobbled costs 1 willpower and immobilization costs 2 willpower. Only saving grace in this upgrade tree is max willpower upgrade. Iron Man biomancy. Sounds great, doesn't it? Unfortunately, stun is nowhere near as effective as before, so spending 3 willpower for buffing stun capability of single knight is for me big bloody no. 3 willpower is 1 heal. 4 willpower is warp surge heal that heals for significant amount and grants 1 additional action point to the healed knight, so justifying spending 3 willpower for 1 turn heavily increased stun effect makes no sense to me. I don't know if I would use it even on lower difficulties, but haven't tried those yet, so can't know to what extent would it be useful. If you know, provide feedback in comments please. Main thing for Apothecary are heals, so focus on increasing max willpower as much as possible and using servo skulls when willpower has been drained. That is why Terminator armor like this one that increases max willpower is recommended. More willpower, more heals. Just don't forget to set up some kills for Apothecary in missions to restore willpower. Hope this guide helps. Check out description for Patreon, subscribe, start and Discord links, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more guides.